Hey YouTubers, this is John here. Today I want to talk to you about, I just want to ask you a question, is what it is that makes you prep or be reliant or whatever it is that you would call it. It could be for many different things. It could be you see it as a hobby, the ability to go out and explore and to help you relax and to sort of spend time with your friends and things like that. It could be a means of being reliant in the sense that in many parts of the world, including the UK where I live, there is certain areas that you have to be dependent on yourself. For instance, obviously, there's some certain areas where the electricity supply or the gas supply or the foul water systems are still not connected to the national grid. So people need solar power, people need log burners and things like that to live and to be reliant. So it could be that reason why you are a prepper. It could also be that you're prepping for your family for their future, that you worry of any particular disaster, whether it would be man-made or natural. I mean, most man-made disasters may not happen, but they may. Natural disasters are probably more common because we see it all year round. So, are you preparing for your family? Are you stocking up piles or getting gear together in case of something happening? For instance, obviously for me last year, I had to prepare for a flood. So I had to prepare for my family and to protect them. Are you preparing for a particular disaster? So again, are you preparing for a man-made or natural? So a man-made could be from obviously a war, nuclear war, meltdown, blackouts, gas cuts, things like that. Those are man-made. Natural disasters are very much like EMP strikes from solar flares, from tornadoes, hurricanes, floods and things like that. Those are natural disasters. What are you preparing for? Are you preparing for a legacy? Now what I mean by that is, are you doing this because you want your children, when you pass on, to give them the skills and the knowledge needed to survive when you're not there? Are you preparing for your legacy so that you can pass that on to your children? And lastly, are you looking to create a community? I mean, there's many social media groups, there's many websites out there that has a group-based environment where they come together and act and be a role as a community. I'm a member, or I run a group called Self-Sufficient UK. I also know a group called the UKSN. They're a pretty decent sized group, but they come together and they talk and share knowledge and share skills and also meet as well. These are UK based ones, so there could be many other groups out there and abroad internationally. Are you a member of one of those groups? Are you interested in making a community for yourself, so in a disaster you can all come together and work together? Because I do say in a disaster scenario, the more people that you have with different skills, the better you may be. But I'm putting this out to you, so I want to know what it is that makes you prep and why you prep. It could be for many things, but I just want to be interested and see what your response will be. My response is very simple. I prep because of my family. I prep because I want to see them protected. I want to see them survive and thrive in any particular disaster or scenario. I want to see them thrive. That's my reason. So I just want to hear it from you. So I hope to hear from you soon. I'm looking forward to your replies. Until then, speak to you soon. This is John out.